Hello everybody, welcome back to another journal flip through, and first of all, Happy New Year. This is my next journal flip through, which is number 61, and this is from April 2023, so we're slowly but surely catching up. This is the journal that I went to Disneyland, Florida in, and it is kind of split into two parts, but I'll explain it more when we get to that part. So this journal is actually from the Disney store, which back when I bought it, we still had the Disney stores in the UK. Now there's only like two in like London, Birmingham, possibly Manchester, I'm not sure anymore, but yeah, they used to be all over, and this was as they were shutting down, they were getting rid of the stock, so I bought this. And yeah, I love it because I'm an artist, if you didn't know, so yeah, the sketches on the front are really cute and spoke to me. And it has this like clear PVC cover to it. It did come with a pencil, but I took that out. And yeah, so let's get started. This was the inside cover. I tried to make it all Disney themed because that was like, you know, what happened in this journal. So here's the start of the trip, going on the plane. I've never been to America before, so this is like a huge deal for me. And the Domino's over in America is so good, oh my god, there's so much more choice. I'm assuming I wanted to write a quote here, but I never did, so. Lunchables. We have a similar version in the UK. I can't remember what they're called off the top of my head, but yeah, it was fun to try the different version. I had gotten these stickers off of Etsy specifically for this journal and this trip. So I know the decoration's kind of limited, but I did what I could whilst I was there. These are my two favourite drinks whilst we're there. Full of sugar and food colouring, but you know, that's America. And I did, this folds out but I can't figure it out. I did the droid depot thing where you make your own droid, and I made one like R2-D2 but different colours, so that was pretty fun. Stuck together. Oh, and one of the parks called Epcot is like different world foods, and I got to try these from like the Japan section, which obviously I was fangirling so much at that section. I love these things. I can't remember what they're called, but they're really good. And we also went to this place called Wild Florida, which is, they do airboat tours where you can see all the alligators and stuff. And it also had like a little zoo attached to it, so that was really fun. It was nice to have a break from just pure Disney for like 16 days. I got this toy, this black and white cat, and I named it Figaro because of the Disney reference, and I still have this. So we also had a couple days at the Universal Studios too. We got to try Voodoo Donuts. They're very similar to Krispy Kreme. And I mean, 16 days is a long time, so some of the days we were getting really tired and burnt out, so we had like a couple of days off, if that makes sense. And one of the days we went to the cinema to see the Mario Bros film. It was a really good trip. I loved it. It was like one of the best highlights of my life. We did the same thing again, but we watched Ant-Man Quantumania. Oh my gosh, and the scariest thing happened. We had the siren right outside our motel, and we were here, and the tornado watch was like here, and we missed it by like 1 county or something. So that was kind of terrifying, because obviously England doesn't get tornadoes, and yeah, definitely got the Florida experience at least. So yeah, it's a lot of writing. I think we're getting towards the end of the Disney pages now. Oops. This was one of my favourite snacks while we're over there. Yep, and then this is like the airport stuff. And I watched these 2 films on the plane coming back from Florida. So this is what I meant when I said it's split into 2 parts, because basically whilst I was over there, 16 days of full-on Disney in America, and you know, it was busy and tiring. So I wrote what I could, but I saved a lot of the bits and pieces, and I actually wrote this when I got back. So because I was quite behind, I had like another journal sort of on the side, which I'll flip next as a separate journal. But yeah, so this is all the Disney trip. And then as I was catching up writing in it, I went to this journal, which I called 61.5, and then once I finished this one, I came back to complete this journal. I hope that makes sense to everybody, but yeah, that's what happened. So we're back in this journal now. This was an online game that I played before and then stopped and then came back to it. So, and I was obsessed for a while. Toro Online. So, yeah. But I've since stopped playing again. I go through phases. Oh, this is that shop Hot Topic in America. We didn't actually get a chance to go to like a proper mall or shopping or anything, just because the trip was so full on with Disney and everything else. But I went onto their online store and took like screenshots of all the clothes that I would have liked to have bought if I'd had a chance to go there. So that's just what this is. Celebrating Luther. I started working with Lucifer as one of my deities. One of my favourite fast food hot dogs. Me and my boyfriend went to a theme park over here, and these are just some pictures. I wanted to buy this little figurine where it's like a mystery figurine, and you get one of these. I really wanted the pastina one because if you don't know me, pasta and spaghetti is like my favourite food. I eat it like constantly, so, but I like all the others too, and it was really expensive, so instead of buying it, I just found this online and printed it for my journal. Watched the latest episode of Hell of a Boss, and I love this character, B, voiced by Kesha. Oh, this is like a TikTok trend, and I don't really do that kind of thing anymore because I don't support AI, but it was fun to try it at least. A quote. This is actually a wallpaper sample that I really liked. I got a mystery pin of Kurumi. She's actually not my favourite Sanrio character, but I liked it because it was like witchy themed stuff. And yeah, I think I got the one with the book, which is perfect for me because I love reading. Oh my gosh, I played Sims and I took screenshots and stuck them in. I always go through phases. I always build the house and then nothing else. Favorite instant noodles. Tore them online. That was how I decorated my character. And then I did some kind of ritual at my altar for Persephone. That's why you've got all the pomegranates. And this is the incense stick that I used. Me and my boyfriend went into the city and tried this bonsai restaurant, which is like the most authentic Japanese food that we've ever tried, and it was so tasty. Oh my gosh, and I was watching the show Lucifer, which doesn't have anything to do with the fact that he was my deity. I just happened to be watching it at the same time, and it's one of my favourite shows. And oh my god, Mazakine. She's like one of my favourite characters. And then here I stopped writing in it because it just didn't like stay open, so it was really difficult to write in. So yeah, I was ready to move on. But in the back we just have this really random doodle apparently. And these are just some more bits and pieces that I saved from the trip to America, and I just stuck them in the back. This was a popcorn bucket thing. An old picture of me and my boyfriend, and then the TV and films I watched, the books that I read, and that's it. That's the journal completed. So the next journal I'll flip through is the 61.5 journal, so that should be coming soon. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoy the new year. Bye.